ਜੇ ਕਾਰਡੀਓ ਫਰੇਮ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਰਿਵਾਜ
ਪੂਰਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਵੀਰੇ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਆਪਣੇ ਲਾਇਆ ਉਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਰਿਵਾਜ ਰਹੂਗਾ
ਕਾਰਡੀਓ ਵਾਲੇ CEO ਦੇਖਦੇ ਮੋਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਜੇ ਪਾਏ
Special announcement on the podcast. Chani and Moga are dropping their first studio album.
Debut album.
Can we get the name?
Nice day in the pen.
ਹਾਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਫੇਵਰਟ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਸੈਂਟੀ Song ਉਹ ਜਦੋਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹਿਨੀਆਂ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਸੋਹਣਿਆ ਲੈਨੀਆਂ ਵੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਮਰਦੀਆਂ ਪਰ ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਡਰਦੀਆਂ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਨਿੱਤ ਪੁੱਛਦਾ ਏ ਮੇਰਾ ਹਾਲ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਪੜਦਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਓ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂ
Welcome back to another episode of the Hours for Midnight podcast. We got myself and Manrob, and we have some special guests in the building, so I'm going to introduce them right now. In today's episode, we'll be deep diving into the minds of two influential artists who are prominent figures in the Punjabi music industry. The ability to create music that tells a story while staying true to the roots is no easy feat. Our guests have mastered this art. One is a lyricist whose songs have generated hundreds of millions of streams. The other is a vocalist who's generated attention with melodies that hit straight to the soul. He's built a sound that blends traditional with modern energy. Together, they're redefining the sound of a generation and will have a long-lasting effect. Please welcome return guest Chani
Let's go,
and Indrapal
man.
Moga.
Yo, that was a crazy intro, yo. That was a crazy intro, man. Thank you, yo. No, yo, honestly, man.
Active, let's
Thank
go.
you for the kind words, yo. Hopefully this podcast we live up to that pump, yo.
Actually bro ਬਸ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਦੱਸ ਦੇ how much ChatGPT
ਉਹਨਾਂ
ਦੇ ਸਰਵਰ ਡਾਊਨ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ
Yeah, ChatGPT is wild, yo. Gassing ਬੰਦੇ
ਇਹ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਆਇਆ
thank you
No, love you, man. That was crazy. We can even end it there, bro.
That's it, right? That's the podcast.
ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਆਊਟਰੋ ਵੀ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ
Yeah, man. No, just loop that, yeah. See you guys next week.
See you guys next week.
Yeah. That was sick.
ਹੋਰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ guys? How you guys been?
ਵਧੀਆ ਜੀ ਵਧੀਆ
Good man. Last time we had you guys on was October, and the other downtown Abbey. Now we have to come back here, and we got kicked out.
Yeah. Back in the original spot.
Yeah,
man.
back in the original spot. Sadi chadai mar
I like this better.
Yeah.
I like this better.
Better vibes, right?
Yeah, and also ਇੱਥੇ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ
Home
podcast
vibes,
ਹੋਈ ਸੀ back in the day.
That's true, yo.
Right?
I feel that, man.
Back first pod with Chani in the room was in the corner.
Yeah.
The gang company.
I remember that time I came, you guys were shooting it off. I was tripping.
iPhone.
Yeah.
You're shooting it off iPhones.
Yeah.
And I was like, how's the quality so sick?
Yeah.
That shook me, yo. And I was like,
That's-
wow,
I was like,
audio was perfect. And I was like, yo, what?
bro, we're regarding it.
Scammers, bro.
I was like ਸ਼ੁਕਰ ਆ ਵੀ record ਹੋ ਗਈ ਸੀ podcast.
Yeah.
I don't even know back then.
Battery ਨਹੀਂ low ਹੋ ਗਈ।
ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ
Yeah.
ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ
ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ iPhone ਦੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਛੇਤੀ ਬੈਟਰੀ
Bro,
that was
our
actually
battery was
crazy.
at like 20% when we ended the pod,
That's wild.
and that thing back then would just shut off. That
Crazy,
iPhone was fucked, man.
No, technology's wild.
Yeah. ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਕੈਮਰੇ
ਹੁਣ
ਕੋਲ
ਤਾਂ proper, ਜਿਆਦਾ proper ਆ setup.
Yeah, ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ
ਤਾਂ
mic
ਸੈਟਅਪ ਬਹੁਤ ਘੈਂਟ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਕੋਟਾ ਯਾਰ
Professional.
Thank you ਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ Let's do a quick drip check, right?
Yeah.
Moge, what do you got on today, man?
Moga's on the
Starting
drip by
from the
rage,
beginning.
man. The drip by
ਜੈਕਟ
rage.
ਜਿਹੜੀ ਡ੍ਰਿਪ ਰੇਜ
Shout out.
Same drip by rage as well.
Oh,
Actually pretty
I'm
drip by rage.
lacking
Good.
today, yo.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That's it.
ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਤਾਂ ਸਪਾਂਸਰ ਬਾਈ ਡ੍ਰਿਪ ਰੇਜ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ
Yeah, ਸਾਰਾ episode ਸਾਡਾ sponsor ਹੈ
Right?
Yeah, ਹੋਰ ਕੀ ਪਾਇਆ
ਹੁਣ ਇੱਕ ਘੜੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਟੈਗ ਹੋਇਰ ਦੀ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਤੇ ਆਹ ਚੇਨ ਹੈ ਜੀ
Hi, hi.
ਪੰਜਾਬ ਵਾਲੀ
ਹਾਏ
ਕਾਰਡੀ
Classic.
ਤੇ ਬੰਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਬੈਠਾ
Yeah.
ਬਸ ਇੱਕ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਤੇ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਚੰਨੀ ਤੋਂ ਜਾਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਾਰਡੀਓ ਫਰੇਮ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਮਨਤੇਜ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਡ੍ਰੀਮ ਟ੍ਰੇਸਰ ਵਾਲੇ ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ ਤੇ ਰਿਵਾਜ ਹੈਗਾ ਹੀ ਅੱਜ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਅੱਜ ਰਿਵਾਜ
ਪੂਰਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਵੀਰੇ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਆਪਣੇ ਲਾਇਆ ਉਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਰਿਵਾਜ ਰਹੂਗਾ
ਕਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾਉਣੇ
He's like, tell him rocking is a trend.
Every day
yo.
bro ਕਾਰਡੀਓ ਵਾਲੇ CEO ਦੇਖਦੇ ਮੋਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਜੇ ਪਾਏ ਠੀਕ ਆ ਹਜੇ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ
ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਸਾਡਾ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਲਾ ਲਵਾਂ
ਹਾਂ
Should, man.
Should, right?
Yeah.
That's it. I gotta copy you guys, man.
You should get the clear ones.
That's what I've been
Those are
thinking.
nice, man.
I've been thinking of it. Yeah, what about you, Chani? What do you got on today, man?
I just got ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਪੈਂਟ ਪਾਈ ਆ ਇੱਕ ਮੈਂ ਪਾਈ ਆ ਹੁੱਡੀ You know, it's funny, he told me to wear this.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, yo, the background's black. Wear the brightest color in your closet. मैं ਲੱਭਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਪਾ ਲਿਆ ਠੀਕ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਤੂੰ ਖੁਸ਼ ਰਹਿ because if I wore something else he'd just say yo why you wear that
Yeah, man.
ਉਹਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਦੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੀਣ ਦੇਣਾ ਸੀ and then yeah, that's it, man.
Mind you,
Simple.
we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're like 7 people deep right now into the studio.
There's a lot of people.
A lot of people here.
You can't see them, but yeah,
can't see 'em, but
behind the
shout
camera, there's a lot of beer mandem in this room.
Whole studio
ਬੈਕਅਪ
just,
ਸਪੋਰਟ ਆ ਪੂਰੀ
yeah, puri support. Got rolled like 6 people deep, right?
Facts.
Guys, special announcement on the podcast. Chani and Moga are dropping their first studio album.
Yeah, man.
So, shout out the guys that came on to, hype it up with us.
Debut album.
Debut album. Can we get the name?
Nice day in the pen.
ਪੈਂਡ
In the bend. Classic. It's only a title that's.
It's already a
fitting.
classic.
Beautiful.
There you go. It's already a classic, right?
I don't even need to hear a single song. The name makes it
There you
certified,
go,
right?
man.
How'd you guys come up with the name though? Like, what was the? Obviously, we know what it means.
Bro,
Nice to the
honestly,
pen.
yo, I'll be real. We were struggling with the name, right, for the album for a while. We were struggling with the name, just because I was like, yo, we're both stuck on one thing that it's our first debut tape, right?
Yeah.
So we're like, yo, what's something that actually is us? It's not just a name of an album that sounds cool. You know, you come up with something, it just sounds cool, and you're like, yeah, cool.
Chalda,
It doesn't
right?
make sense though,
Yeah,
right?
like
at least suit kare
like imagine we
Yeah.
named it like Unexpected.
Yeah.
Like whatever it is, right?
Goliyan.
है ना?
Goliyan.
Yeah, Goliyan, or like
random shit.
Pistol. Right? Pistol things, right?
Pistol
है ना?
things.
Yeah. I AI'd bare names, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yo, man, like it just felt like it wasn't us, and then until like when I saw the cover art, right, and it had like the clouds. Right? And like blue sky. I was like, yo, what if we named it Nice Day in the Pen? Moga was like, yo, that's perfect, yo.
It is.
Like,
Man.
that's us, right?
That is.
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬੈਸਟ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਆਪਣੀ ਵਾਈਬ ਵੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਮੈਚ ਕਰਦੀ ਆ ਨਾ
Vibe.
ਨੇਮ ਦੇ
Yeah,
ਨਾਲ
Yeah.
ਇਹ
Matches
tape
the
ਦੀ vibe ਆ
tape.
ਪੂਰੀ।
Matches the tape.
That's true.
Has
ਭਾਵੇਂ ਸਰੀ
to.
ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੀਂਹ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਪਰ ਆਪਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਨਾਈਸ ਡੇ ਹੁੰਦਾ
Yeah.
Nice day,
Mindset.
brother.
Mindset, 100%.
That's true. It is very beautiful.
So, like, obviously, transitioning from EPs to albums, is there like any pressure?
A lot, yo.
Lots, right?
There's a
How
lot
do
of
you-
pressure, man.
Let's go into that. So then, like, how do you guys feel about actually dropping the first album? Like, obviously, excitement.
Yeah.
But is there anything underneath that?
Yeah, no, I feel nervous as fuck.
Expected.
Moga's less nervous. Like, he's always in between us.
Yeah. He's the
He's
shonky one.
the more calm one, yo.
Oh, okay.
Not even
Really?
chunky, just more calm. He's always the one that tells me to relax. I'm always a more on edge. Like, I know it doesn't look like it, but behind the scenes, he's always telling me to chill out.
ਬਹੁਤ ਟੈਨਸ਼ਨ ਲੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਯਾਰ ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਈ ਐ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਮੈਂ
Yeah, he's always like, it's going to work out. It always does too.
Yeah.
But like, I think I take on more stress for no reason.
So then.
But I get nervous, yo, because like, yo, like we haven't done something like this big before.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yo, I just really hope that like everybody kind of takes in when they hear it, like how much effort we put into it. You hear it in the music.
Yeah.
Then you want to make it so perfect, like you know, like OTD, the pressure, yo.
Yeah.
The pressure's real, man.
How many tracks we thinking?
There's 11 songs.
11.
Yeah,
Let's go.
so it's a
Solid.
proper full album.
11 ਗਾਣੇ ਆ ਉਹ skit ਵੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਉਹਦੇ
Skit ਵੀ
Yeah,
ਆ।
there's fun
intro,
stuff.
ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹ skit ਤੇ
Yeah.
record ਕਰਨ ਗਏ ਸੀ।
There's a lot of fun stuff.
ਆਪਾਂ
in it,
ਸਾਰੀ
yeah.
ਟੀਮ ਨੇ
That's why I'm
Yeah.
excited at the same time, yo.
Yeah.
Like we haven't done stuff like this, bro. Like there's like
ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਤਿਆਰੀ
yeah, like me and this guy looked at this album and we're like, yo, we're gonna make stuff that we grew up listening to.
Yeah.
And we were like, yo, that was so sick. Like
Yeah.
skits, intros, and like
Yeah.
bare content.
Can we talk about the skit we recorded?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, yo.
So shout out Chacha.
Yeah.
shout out the real
Hood Chacha.
The
Yeah.
real Chacha.
Yeah.
Bakra Party skit is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, it'll probably
It'll be out by
Yeah,
it'll
it
be
should
out.
be, right?
Yeah.
sick skit, man.
The Jut type shit.
Jut
so
type
the,
skit,
So the Jut type shit skit is based in like a Bakra party setting.
Yeah.
And this was inspired from like jazzy song, like the
Makhan bhaji wale.
Makhan, right? And like remember Surma intro, like Ustaji,
yeah,
Ustaji,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like that, you know?
Yeah,
yeah.
So it's like that kind of inspo that we grew up in the 90s, we listened to, right? And like Makhan skits,
Makhan wali.
you know? And there's another song by Jazzy Sardara, stuff like that. Yo, we just tried making like something for our gen, like
Yeah.
I like that twist.
yeah.
Goes back to the intro, man. You guys are carving a path, staying true to everything else from before, but making it like new and modern, right? Which is nice.
ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ screenwriter ਬਣਨਾ ਪਿਆ ਹੈ
Yeah,
the skits like
skits are
totally
funny,
different,
bro.
right?
Like yo,
ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਸੀ
yeah,
ਪਹਿਲੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ
Song
ਟੈਨਸ਼ਨ ਸੀ ਯਾਰ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਹੋਊ
Yeah.
ਬਟ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਉਹ ਡਨ ਹੋ ਗਈ
Yeah.
ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਫਨ ਹੋਇਆ
Yeah,
ਆਪਾਂ
but you know what? We're lucky. Yo, we have a blessed circle. Yo, like all of us together, including you guys,
Yeah.
Mantej, you guys, everyone, like Tiddy. So everybody has like their natural like,
Creative.
take in it.
Yeah.
flavor है
It's funny because when we actually sit there to make something like this, like you probably think like yo, it takes bare rehearsals and like
Nah.
a script. Bro, we're in the studio. We're like yo, everybody just show up at 3. Everybody's there. We're like
Everybody
yo,
just
already
makes a fucking
start ripping it on the
skit.
mic. You know what's funny? We recorded the skit like we had our phones, right?
Yeah.
And everybody just spoke their dialogue into the phone like this.
Originally, yeah.
And then like after that, the guys just put it all together in different layers.
Yeah.
So it was everyone literally. There was no like
it was natural.
skit.
ਕੋਈ
Plan?
ਸਕ੍ਰਿਪਟ ਪ੍ਰੈਪ
It was everybody just giving it to each other in Punjabi.
No,
yeah, like
it does go with the brand
Yeah.
too.
At one
It's
point,
just
Farm was
natural.
getting loud out in the skit.
yeah.
It was like,
That's like Tim
At one point, he's like, "Nah, I'm not letting you guys record this."
then you know shit
He's like,
happened.
"No, I'm not gonna
बहुत
fucking
औखा
I'm not gonna let you guys fucking say this."
No, man.
ਬਹੁਤ
ਚੱਲਦਾ
ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਮਨਤੇਜ ਨੇ ਬਣਾ
Mantej
ਲਿਆ
ਤਾਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸ਼ੌਂਕੀ ਆ
But they're just gonna be like,
Mantej
"Man,
ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਯਾਰ।
relax, man."
Yeah. It's a skit, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Matesh too, man. The guy came with a full drip.
Bro, yeah.
Full asla.
bro.
even ਮਨਤੇਜ ਨੇ ਟੇਪ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ
Yeah,
ਯਾਰ
man.
ਸਕਿੱਟਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀਤੇ
Yeah.
Intro, he carried
Yeah.
the Jat type shit skit.
Yeah.
Right? In intro, he showed his whole, like,
Desi uncle.
basically his Desi uncle acting is insane. It's on
Yeah.
point. Right?
Well, we were there the night we recorded the construction uncle thing. I was
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
there
yeah.
with Parham guys when we were doing it. We were at his house.
Yeah.
We were just sitting there 2-3 in the morning. I mean, Matej, you and Parham were just like yelling into the thing.
Yo, the thing with Matej is, if you give him a role, right, and say, this is what we got to do, you got to be this person, this guy will study the role.
Yeah.
He'll go
Jog
so
it.
deep into it. I remember, I'll tell you guys honest to God, like, we were shooting the intro, right? At Moga's warehouse, right? So we're shooting, these guys have a warehouse, and, like, we're shooting it, and I'm like, yo, okay, cool, next. This guy's like, no. He's like, it's not perfect.
ਇਹ ਐਂ ਤਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ
Yeah.
He's like, no. I'm like, yo, bro,
dude.
let's just go next. Like, we'll figure it out when we go back. Nahi, yaar. He's like,
ਇਵਨ ਸ਼ੂਟ ਵਾਲੇ ਦਿਨ ਵੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਸੀ ਯਾਰ 5 ਵਜੇ ਦਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਆ
yeah,
No,
yeah.
ਮੈਂ ਯਾਰ
yeah.
ਪਹੁੰਚਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਏ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਜੇ ਤੱਕ
A punctual banda, yeah.
He is.
Pura,
Yo,
pura.
that's why, like,
Passionate.
he's one solid guy that carries a team like that, yo.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
He also lost us
that's
out when
how
we're
he
late.
does
No,
Again?
it's good, yo. He fucking yells at all of us when we do some stupid shit too. which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
good.
You're
Right?
one accountable banda, right?
Who holds Matej accountable? That's the real question. Matej accountable karda.
I don't think it's like that. I think he just holds everybody else accountable.
And you just need
The
a
one day
solve like
Matej
that.
messes up somewhere, we're gonna fucking laugh out, bro.
No.
But no, going back to the skits, though, it was fun. Shout out Maxi for shooting it.
Oh, yeah, Mexi's
Maxi
a
killed
gold,
it.
man. He did all the 90% of the content for the album was Mexi.
Yeah, he did a good job too, man. Like
Yeah.
I saw
ਬਹੁਤ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟਿਵ ਹੈ ਯਾਰ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ
even the skit or even like the lip sync we did to Jut type shit after.
Oh, yeah.
That was really good too.
Even that, the trailer, the intro,
Yeah.
the best friend music video.
So do you think this like album is kind of meant to be listened to front to back? Or then it also still makes sense like single by single? Like how do you want people to listen to it?
Like, yo,
Paint out to be
it
that
took us
story?
like a year, yo, to compile all these songs, yo. So the
Yeah.
album was getting made like in the background the whole time
Yeah.
until we went full crazy on it the last like all of November, December.
Yeah.
And like there is songs in there that it's when you go through the track list, it's actually like a story.
They kind of connect, right?
Yeah, it's
they
storytelling.
connect.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Like you won't listen to like the Jut type shit like skit and then like go
I
play
like
like the
that.
Yeah,
song. You have to
Like,
go
yo,
from there.
it's all, it makes sense.
That
Yeah.
reminds me of like older albums too. It's like
Yeah,
when people had
man.
that attention span too.
100%.
And it's like, yeah, which
Right?
bottom the shittar pe jande.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty hyped to like listen
Marvin
to
the
it.
बहुत
Smart.
ज्यादा शतर पे.
It's an outro too by Joga Jeezy, yo.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
good, dude.
The,
One and
the
only
UK
Go on
goat,
and
Ari,
bro.
Ari, Ari, yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna listen to that before bed
Yeah,
every day.
bro. The outro's insane.
That's sick.
crazy.
The Shere Punjab skit, the one where you guys actually did the radio thing with Parm was fucking hilarious too. Because Parm sent me a couple of snaps out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Fuck man, that's so
That was
funny.
fun.
too.
Nice day in the Bend radio.
Yeah, nice day in the bin. They made a whole radio show for it.
Yeah.
You guys went so deep into the contest.
Yeah,
Sick.
yo, we drove into the concept. Yo.
Incorporate the company right now.
Yeah.
One day I actually get the radio.
Seriously, yo, that was that. He was so good at it that it almost landed him an actual like
Radio
radio
position?
radio
Yo,
host,
fuck
yeah,
it.
position,
You
yo.
can.
ਇਹਦਾ
bro,
ਪੂਰਾ
can.
ਉਸੇ
Did he would be the next Harjinder Sand, yo?
I was thinking Joginder
I
Basi.
can imagine that.
Harjinder Red.
ਆਪਾਂ ਪਲਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਵੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਇਨ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਉਹ ਰੇਡੀਓ ਓਪਨ ਹੋਵੇ
Yeah.
ਟੈਡ ਰੇਡੀਓ
That radio.
Yeah,
Ted
Ted FM.
FM.
Ted FM.
ਟੈਡ ਐਫ ਜਾਂ
That'd
ਟੈਡ
be
ਰੇਡੀਓ
crazy.
ਬਾਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਮੈਂਟ ਕਰਕੇ
I
ਦੱਸ
would
ਦਿਓ
like
ਕਿਹੜਾ
it.
ਨੇਮ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਵਾ ਟੈਡ ਰੇਡੀਓ ਜਾਂ ਟੈਡ ਐਫ
बस
ਫਾਈਨਲ ਕਰਨਾ
इंट्रो सॉन्ग की होगा उधर?
ਕੀ ਦਾ ਟੱਡੀ ਦਾ
हाँ जी.
That's on him, man. That's on
Dharti
him,
Hilly?
bro. Dharti Hilly.
ਦੱਸ ਦੋ.
पैर
ਦੇਖੋ ਭਾਜੀ ਇਹ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਆ ਇਹ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਚੋਇਸ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਗਾਣਾ ਲਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ
He's gonna choose a song none of us have heard before.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਖਾਓ ਪੀਓ ਐਸ਼ ਕਰੋ ਮਿੱਤਰੋ
बस.
Del Bar किसे ज़्यादा गाया हुआ है.
ਦਿਲ ਭਰ ਕੇ ਸਾਥ ਖਾਏ
But yo, the one thing I was gonna touch on with the album though too, even though like you guys you took your time making it, right?
Yeah.
One thing I remember is you got so many producers on. You got G Funk.
Yeah.
Did J Track I think worked on a little
J-Track,
bit, right?
yeah,
Everything.
J-Track as well.
Parm. This question is from Parm. Parm said, "Is it true that producers like to party more than they like to produce?"
I feel like I would
Yo, man. You know what
Shout
I
out
said? Yo, okay, so listen to this, yo.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so like Tina, right? She hasn't seen everyone together in one place. She's met all the boys, right? Like
Yeah.
producers, all the guys. But basically everybody that works with us is like a family, yo.
Yeah.
But she hasn't seen everyone in one room like together going crazy ever, right? Until it was Moga's wedding, right?
Yeah.
So she came up to me the next day. She's like, "How is it that these guys made this music, right? Right? That as hard as they party, as hard as they when they're partying, they can't even understand who you are, and like
Yeah.
ਇੰਨਾ ਕਮਲ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਕਦੀ ਹੱਸਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ
Yeah.
ਆ ਵੀ ਇੰਨੀ ਘੈਂਟ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬਣਾ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਪਰ ਵੇਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਰਿਐਲਿਟੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਬਹਿਨੇ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੀ
ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੀ
ਨਹੀਂ
ਨਹੀਂ
ਇਹ ਉਹ ਬੰਦੇ ਯਾਰ ਇਹਨੇ ਹਿੱਟ ਬਣਾਏ ਜਿਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ
man. And that's what it is, yo. What, honestly, like I took in then, she said that as a joke, right? But like then I took in, yo, artists are like that. Yo.
That's pretty
Yeah,
funny.
it comes with it, right?
They have like personality
Creative
disorders and
people are like that, bro. Like you can't sit with them and think they would make this.
Yeah,
ਸਹੀ
Right?
ਗੱਲ।
Like when someone looks at me and Moga, does it look like we made Daku or Noor Man?
shit. Yeah, 100%.
Or Noor Man, whatever it is. Even this album when it comes out, right? Like, bro, that's just a reality. Your creative people are like that, man.
That was a little
That is
crazy,
true.
right?
Right? We're just a little bit crazier than the rest of the
ਉਹ
world.
ਆਲਵੇਜ਼ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟਿਵ ਮਾਈਂਡ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹ
Yeah. And then, yeah, it's true. They do party more than the world, yo. But it's opposite, not everyone. Like, then we have some producers that are mad, like, it's an introvert, extrovert thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, they're just to themselves a lot.
There was like a mad genius like that.
Yeah.
Doing some weird
I have
crazy
two
shit.
producers in my head that we know that I just feel like they'll like do 2 minutes of like actual production, 16 minutes of straight yapping, back to 2 minutes of production.
It
And then
is.
just like,
It is,
shout
man.
out the front family though, fucking solid.
Yeah.
Was there any frustrating moments on the album, like producing certain
Yeah,
songs?
a lot, man.
With the
It's-
pressure.
ਬਹੁਤ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ
Yeah.
ਗਾਣੇ 11 12 ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀਤੇ ਆ ਬੱਚੋਂ ਸਕਿੱਟ ਬਣਾਈ
Yeah.
ਬਹੁਤ ਵਾਰੀ ਆਏ ਹੋਇਆ ਵਾ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬਣਦੀ ਟਾਈਮ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਬਾਈ ਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਆ
Yeah, all of
ਇਹ
us.
ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੈ ਜਾਂਦਾ
Yeah,
I'm just like, yo, the biggest thing is we don't want anything to sound the same.
yeah, 100%.
And when you're actually telling people that, yo, everything on this album has its own flavor, its own sound, it actually has to have it.
Yeah.
We can't be like, yo, man, everything sounds sick, bro. Every song is sounding different, bro. Every song's each and every own story, but everything sounds the same.
Everything else, yeah.
It's
like, what up, pump up,
Right? That's why I'm like, yo, like, we're not gonna like lie to ourselves. We're not gonna pump this shit and like have it to be something else.
Yeah.
Yo, jab aap banana ya, even
Means
though it
that
took
banana.
longer because there's bare producers, yo.
Yeah.
It's like you have to like, it comes to the actual thing. I know it's easy to say that you gotta actually trust the process.
Yeah, but it's hard to trust it though when you're like not fully, you don't have the full thing done, right? So that's
When
what
you don't see it
stress
till the end, it's hard to trust.
Yeah, it's hard to
I believe
trust it.
that. You're right. You're
But
right.
like now that it's done, you trust it?
Yeah, no.
Now I trust it. There you go, right? So, question being though about the album, why an album and not another EP? Because most Punjabi artists, man, they just drop the singles and just drop EPs.
नहीं एक
so-
गल bro honestly एक गल 100% bro सही है तेरी ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅੱਜ ਜ਼ਮਾਨਾ ਸਿੰਗਲਾਂ ਦਾ ਆ
ਸਿੰਗਲਾਂ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਆ ਹਰੇਕ ਮਹੀਨਾ ਬਾਅਦ ਇੱਕ ਸਿੰਗਲ ਕੱਢਣਾ
or a EP era right
yeah
but like I feel like yo to take an artist more seriously somewhere down his career his life he needs to drop a full
ਫੁੱਲ
thing.
ਐਲਬਮ
he has to
Even for us boy it's not a small thing it's hardly it's a big moment for us
Yeah.
yo.
yeah
I feel like you're blessed enough to do that now
yeah
right because ਕਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਐਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਆ like obviously every artist is different bro you got to respect their paths na some artists will come out with a debut album some artists will come out with a single just to open up their careers right
Yeah.
and like for us it was more like I feel like we're kind of at that position now we're able to do it yo
You guys really worked up to it. Like you didn't just catch one old thing. So was there like a particular moment where you guys like, okay, like let's do it now? You guys were just like talking. It's like okay.
I don't know do you know like मैं बनी सी idea to tape ਕਰਨ ਦੀ
It was like slowly.
ਨੂੰ
Mind ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ
ਪਲਾਨ ਤਾਂ
ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ
ਸੀਗਾ
ਸੀ।
ਯਾਰ ਇੱਕ
Yeah.
ਕਰਨੀ ਆ ਜਦੋਂ ਗਾਣੇ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਗਏ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਣ ਗਏ ਸੀ 4-5 ਗਾਣੇ
Yeah,
ਉਦੋਂ
we're
ਆਪਾਂ
like
ਪਲਾਨ
4 or
ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ
5, yeah,
ਯਾ ਫਿਰ ਕਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਯਾਰ ਫੁੱਲ ਛੱਡ ਦੇ
Yeah.
All ਛੱਡਦੇ ਆ
I remember I started seeing it like on Instagram and everything, and I was like, okay, this
Yeah.
is crazy.
yeah the Snapchat stories of you in the studio for the last like 3 months man every
I
single
know,
night
man. I don't think we've worked this hard ever, bro. Like I
good,
swear to
bro.
God, even
It's good.
throughout all the holidays, yo, like
Yeah.
it was like what like Central C said, the trap still run on Christmas Day, bro.
Yeah.
We were working on Christmas, yo. Like
no it's good man
it's
that's how it
like
should
you
be.
know, like Joe siga, but then Rada karta to make what it was, yo.
Yeah, that's just, bro. I think with like how much work you guys put in, you'll obviously enjoy like the fruits of the labor
hope so.
after. No, you will. You will. No, you will.
I hope
It'll be
so.
good, man. Hopefully, win like Punjabi album of the year. That's the goal, right?
Thank you, Vire.
Respect.
So
Yeah, it'll be
speaking of the
iconic.
songs, though, I want to ask: is there more Senti songs on the album? Or
They
more
are,
like
yeah,
Chakame,
yeah,
Chakame
yeah,
gane?
yeah.
ਪੂਰੇ ਫਲੇਵਰ ਪੂਰਾ
ਪੂਰੇ ਸਵਾਦ
ਸੈਂਟੀ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਆ ਚੱਕ ਮੇ ਵੀ ਪੂਰੇ ਆ
Senti, good. Duet style or
ਡੁਐਟ ਵੀ
There's
ਪੂਰੇ ਆ
duet too,
ਪੂਰਾ
yeah,
ਫਲੇਵਰ
yeah.
that's the thing, right? Because you love writing duets.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
one thing I know, but you love it. So like, how was that like balancing?
Bro,
'Cause
to
you-
you know, a normal person does a tape, right? Any artist will be like, "Yo, that's cool. That's one duet on there, or no
Yeah.
duet at all, whatever it is, right?" Bro, we freaking did 3 duets on this tape,
Sick.
and they're all 3 different, bro.
That's good.
There's like a Senti duet, and there's a Chakma
Chakma
duet,
duet.
and then there's an R&B one.
You know what? I saw a blog post like literally the other day. If I find it, I'll send it
Yeah.
to you, bro. It was talking about you and Moga,
Wow.
and it was saying like how you guys reopened the floodgates for duets in Punjabi music, and like the newer like 2020 era
Respects,
in this
yeah.
decade. Because
Yeah.
before, like people were still releasing it, but when
Yeah.
when
They
Art
really kind
Asle
of died
dropped,
down.
yeah, when Art Asle dropped and stuff,
Yeah.
I think that kicked it off.
Yeah.
And then like everything after that just kept kicking off, right?
No, for sure, man. And like
Yeah.
duets are fun, bro.
Yeah.
I always tell them
You
I have
always
the
say
most
fun,
fun
huh?
doing duets.
Yeah, I used to think of like those
Yeah.
like old Bollywood music videos when I used to think of duets and stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But now
yeah.
it's like all of a sudden it's like these
Like
cool
we
new
grew up as a
duets.
Miss Pooja era,
Yeah.
and like although duets were so common,
Yeah.
ਡੂਏਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਾ ਜੁੜਿਆ ਯਾਰ
Yeah.
and they're fun, bro.
They're
like
fun.
the back and forth, the
You can
banter
really get into the
Yeah.
story.
between the girl and the guy. I enjoy writing a duet more than anything.
Yeah.
Right?
I think Moga enjoys performing it, man.
No,
He's
for
made
sure,
it.
bro.
Nah.
We
Yeah,
always talk
nah.
about that. Loki is both of our favorites, yo.
Yeah. No, because you know what it is, bro? Your voice, like, I feel like it's made not just for duets only, but it's
Romancely.
really good for duets too.
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਯਾਰ
Right?
ਭਾਈ ਥੈਂk you
But yeah, like, it's like a good vocal inflection and everything. Yeah, it's
like
solid.
remember the first duet we dropped with Pooja when Moga
Yeah.
hops on it on Case.
Uh,
He comes on it iconically. He does a hick when he comes on.
ਤੇ
yeah.
ਇੱਕ ਉਹਦਾ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਹੇਕ
Yeah.
ਲਾਈ ਉਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਸੀਗੀ
Uh,
ਉਹ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਏਕ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਪਲਾਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਮਾਈਕ ਟੈਸਟ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਮੈਡੀ ਬਾਈ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਸ਼ਾਊਟ ਆਊਟ ਟੂ ਮੈਡ ਮੈਕਸ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਉਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੇਕ ਲਾਈ ਸੀ ਮਾਈਕ ਨੂੰ ਟੈਸਟ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਬਾਈ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਰੱਖ ਲਓ
Put it in the thing.
ਲੈ,
Yeah.
That's
ਕਈ
good.
ਵਾਰੀ ਏਦਾਂ ਹੋ
Balkar
ਜਾਂਦਾ।
Sidhu type of hick, like from it's inspired from
Majhi Diye Mohabbat.
Majhi Diye Mohabbat Hai.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wo comes on like oh ho
Oh,
ho
oh,
ho.
oh, oh.
Yeah.
That's sick, man. That was like the when you first dropped Case. That
I
was
remember,
too-
man. We all at the video. We didn't know what's gonna become of it.
Yeah, we didn't even
And
know.
it went
Yeah,
crazy after.
sick
man.
video. This
Right?
is this before well, this was during what, summer 2023
3, I think.
or 2? Is it
3.
It's 3, right?
3, yeah.
Holy fuck, bro! It's been 2 years.
It was, yeah, I think I remember you going to the Case music video. You're like, what should I wear and stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Palm
we're
down,
wearing
like,
jerseys, yo.
Yeah.
Jerseys, yeah.
Karma's
yeah.
house.
My dumb ass showed up in a puffer, bro, on a summer day. Made no sense.
Yeah, the
I was all
trap star
fucking
era,
dying,
right?
bro. I'm like, holy shit.
Crazy,
But drip the
man.
pura see. You know one of my favorite music videos by you guys? You guys don't even guess it. Take a guess. What do you think my favorite music video is?
Oh man.
ਫੇਸ ਟਾਈਮ
No.
Okay.
It's actually like
Is it old or recent?
recent-ish. Like not recent, like last 2 months. I think it was last year.
How about
It's off one of your EPs.
EPs? God. Is it Kaka?
ਉਹ ਮੇਬੀ ਉਹ ਗੈਂਗ ਬੋਲੀਆਂ
Yeah.
Oh, you're
You
the
got it.
man. Respect. We shot that in Dubai.
That was sick music video.
Yeah. We almost got killed shooting that.
Almost got killed?
Yeah.
How?
We're driving we're driving in the, we're driving in the desert.
Yeah.
Bro, we're driving straight.
Huh.
Okay, so the road is going straight, bro. There's no car incoming traffic. There's no car on the left or the right. There's a dude behind us,
Yeah.
and this guy's going super fast right behind us, right? And we're just driving straight, bro. Like, and then he decided eventually to cut us off and go in front of us. But what happened was we were taking a left, yo. And what happened was as Harvey started turning, we were in the G-Wagon, started turning it left. Dude, this guy started cutting us off at the same time.
On the left side?
On from the left side.
What?
Oh, nice.
Bro,
Fast and Furious.
this guy did everything he could to stop the truck, Harvey, right? Obviously, bro, we're going decent speed too.
Yeah.
It's just time to stop. So Harvey, what he did is ਉਹਨੇ ਚਾੜਤੀ we're in the desert. Harvey ਨੇ ਮਿੱਟੀ ਵੱਲ ਚਾੜਤੀ. ਉਹਨੇ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਆਪ ਹੁਣ ਲੈਫਟ ਮੋੜਨ ਲੱਗੇ ਆ ਉਹਨੇ ਜਮਾ ਹੀ ਮਿੱਟੀ ਚ ਵਾੜਦੀ ਦੂਜੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਨੂੰ.
ਉਹਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਡੈਜ਼ਰਟ ਦੇ ਥੱਲੇ ਲਾ
Yeah. And he went, bro. And it was so bad that
Bro, he like ran him off the road.
Yeah.
Who was
in
trying to kill you?
In his, he had a Toyota, right? And he was doing a tour guide in the Toyota. And I saw him, we almost got killed. There's a bunch of gore in the Toyota, right? I'm like, Harvey, these fuckers probably telling him that, yo, it's part of the tour. Like, yo, like, you're hitting sand dunes. Right?
Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck?
crazy,
Bro, it
How
was
did I
so
not know this?
scary. It was so scary, bro.
Yeah.
God, love
Like,
you.
yo, it was
Sick music
so
video. though.
bad at a point we were like, yo, like if that had hit us, we'd still be sitting here in the gas. It was that fast, bro.
Fuck.
Just shows you, bro. Split second thing with life, man.
Harvey's stunt driver like that, right?
Yeah, Harvey's
yeah.
fucking Fast and Furious driver over
He
here.
saved it, but Harvey saved as much as he could. Duje ne koi kasar chhadi.
But yeah, the real thing is like,
Yeah.
why is the tour guy like trying to take punge? Like,
Yeah.
he probably gets paid by the
That's
hour
what we were
anyways.
laughing
apparently.
at. We're like, yo, like the whole, like the gadi full of gore, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Why was the guy
fucking-
trying to cut you off though? So
I don't know.
What they peeling on you?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to show him like, yo, man.
They
Yeah,
come and
yeah,
get
ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਮੈਂ ਐਲਟ ਕਰਕੇ ਦਿਖਾਉਣਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ
Yeah.
ਦੂਜੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਨਾਲ
Yeah.
ਉਹ ਆਪਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋਣਗੇ
ਕੋਈ ਢਿੱਡੀ ਦਾ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇਦਾਰ ਹੋਣਾ ਸੀ
ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੌਣ ਸੀ ਪਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਪਤਾ ਅੱਧਾ ਘੰਟਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਹ ਆਇਆ
Yeah.
ਕਿਉਂ ਮਰ ਗਏ ਸੀ
We were so shook.
Alright, yo, moving on from the album, right? we're gonna go into some questions from the audience.
Let's do it.
Right. So we have a huge group of people here, and we're gonna just start with one question. Moga, how do you feel now that you're married? How's your life?
ਵਧੀਆ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਬਾਈ
ਵਧੀਆ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਹੈ?
good.
ਮਾਰਜ ਕਿਰਪਾ?
ਹੈਂ?
ਮਾਰਜ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਪੂਰਾ ਸਾਰਾ
ਹਾਂ
ਸੈਟ ਹੈ?
ਪੂਰਾ ਵਧੀਆ
Good.
What's been the biggest unexpected change?
ਯਾਰ ਕੋਈ
Married
ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ
life.
ਤੱਕ ਤਾਂ
Koi nahi
Yeah.
hai.
Same ही?
same
You know,
ही
tell
है.
you, yo. Oh, sorry, I know Moga's answering, but we talked about this in our circle, right?
Yeah.
Life only changes, and this is coming from him, right?
Yeah.
Life only changes if you're a Okka person to begin with.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna become even more Okka. If anything, it grows, it makes your life better, bro.
ਯਾਰ ਸਹੀ
To
ਗੱਲ
be
ਹੈ
realistic, yo. I get it, guys will sit here and be like,
Lagda bhi
ਵਿਆਹ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਫਸ ਗਏ.
ਉਹ ਹੈ ਸਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ
It's not, man. It's not.
Senti
ਸਾਰਿਆਂ
gane
ਨੂੰ
di
ਇਹ
promotion.
ਗੱਲ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਉਦਾਂ ਵਹਿਮ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ
ਸੱਚੀ।
ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੋ ਜੂਗੀ ਉਵੇਂ ਹੋ ਜੂ ਸਗੋਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ
ਵਧੀਆ
ਉਦੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਈਜ਼ੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਬੰਦਾ
ਚੱਲ ਵਧੀਆ ਪਰ
Promoting the
ਤੁਸੀਂ-
senti gane.
ਪ੍ਰੋਮੋਟਿੰਗ
ਵਿਆਹ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ.
ਬਾਕੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਤਜਰਬਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਊਗਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ
Negative
ਵਿਆਹ ਕਰਾ
नहीं है, ब्याह कराना.
ਕਰਕੇ ਤਾਂ ਦੇਖੋ.
ਦਿਓ ਕਰਕੇ ਤਾਂ ਦੇਖੋ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਕਰਾ
Inder
ਲਓ
Moga relationship counseling.
no,
Service on demand.
no. But Moga, the follow-up question to that was, how did you feel about the Baba giving the speech at your wedding? How do you feel?
ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਯਾਰ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਸਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਦੱਸਾਂ
Yeah.
Was that your
ਉਹ ਮੇਰਾ
rishta?
ਪ੍ਰਿੰਸੀਪਲ ਸੀ ਉਹ
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I thought it was like your grandpa or
No, no,
something.
no, no, no,
What?
no, no,
That makes
Principal
sense.
Saab.
He had the aura, you know. He's like the.
You know what's
motivating
even
guy.
more jokes?
Huh?
When he's like, I guess this guy was just fixing his kurta, whatever.
Yeah. Moga.
He's like,
ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਬੈਸਟ ਕਾਕਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ ਮੈਂ
Indrapal, idhar dekh.
Yeah.
Mere wal dekh.
That was like
Bro, my soul left my body.
Same.
I'm like, I
ਉਧਰੋਂ
was like,
ਮੇਰੀ ਲੱਤ ਸੌਂ ਗਈ ਬੈਠੇ ਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਲੱਤ ਦੇ ਮੁੱਕੀਆਂ ਮਾਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲ ਧਿਆਨ ਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਯਾਰ ਹੁਣ ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂ
bro, when he said that, we were sitting, right? All of us were together, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was on my phone, right?
We're
Bro,
all
when
on
he
our phone,
said
bro.
that, I looked up, I'm like, bro, wait.
Moga ji.
I was like, yo, does he
Same.
need us?
Yeah.
Should we go there and talk to this guy now?
Holy man.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰਿੰਸੀਪਲ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸੀਗੇ ਬਹੁਤ
Yeah,
ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਯਾਰ
yeah,
ਡੀ 1
yeah.
ਤੋਂ ਛੋਟੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਤੋਂ
No.
ਜਾਣਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚਾਹ ਸੀਗਾ
Yeah.
Teri class round.
ਕਲਾਸ ਤਾਂ ਡੀ 1 ਤੋਂ ਲੱਗਦੀ
Yeah,
ਰਹੀ
yeah,
pretty
ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਕਲਾਸ ਲਾਤੀ
Yeah, sorry.
ਪਤਾ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਲਾਸ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਆ
That was sick.
Bro,
Not dangerous,
how
sir.
long was that speech? It was like a good like.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ 25 30 ਮਿੰਟ
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa,
it was
whoa,
a
whoa,
good
whoa,
year
whoa,
of my
What was
life.
the best
ਤੇਰਾ
line
ਸਭ
from
ਤੋਂ
it?
ਫੇਵਰਿਟ ਲਾਈਨ ਕੀ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਤੋਂ?
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਸਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਦੱਸਾਂ
ਦੱਸੋ ਜੀ।
ਇਹ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕੱਟ ਦਿਓ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਵੀ ਲਾਈਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਯਾਦ
That speech took
You know,
a good year of my life.
my
A
favorite.
good solid year.
My favorite portion of the whole speech is at the Jakare at the end, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
too funny.
That was, I had to. Man.
I had to.
You
Mantaj,
deserved
bro,
it.
Mantaj, Ranbir, me,
ਤੇਜ ਤੰਨੀ
Tanni, shout out Tanni.
There's like 6 Jakarta.
There was
Standing
like
ovation.
someone, bro. I look back like because the whole thing was going on. I just because you guys were all sitting to my left, and me and Mandra were just look like, what the fuck's going on? We look over to our left. Chani's like fucking like half like what the hell? This guy's like looking at the guy looking back, and we're like, what the fuck's this guy doing?
Yeah.
And then
ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਫਨੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਜਕਾਰਾ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਮਨਤੇਜ ਦਾ ਗਲਾ ਖਰਾਬ ਸੀ ਪੂਰਾ
ਹਾਂ, ਹਾਂ।
ਪਰ ਉਹਨੇ ਪੂਰੇ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਇਆ ਮੇਰਾ ਹਾਸਾ ਨਿਕਲ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਬੈਠਾ ਮੈਂ ਮਨਤੇਜ ਯਾਰ ਤੂੰ ਸਾਹ ਲੈ ਲਾ
There's like 7 Jakare, bro. At one point, I was like,
Yeah.
it's like holy. No, that was a good 25-minute speech. All I remember is Baba going like, "Ek paase upar, tujhe paas," and
It was an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, it was. I thought he was done like
You like
6
start
times.
crying at one point.
Yeah.
Right? Then
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
get
Rona
back
la
at it.
pek,
Bro,
Rona
like I
la-
wouldn't be able to tell. Like, should we go support him and stuff? Or is he okay? Randomly, right? Like,
Yeah.
poor guy.
He's like-
you get so much Josh too out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah.
He's
The
like,
one-
say a good Barney line, getting like full of narati
Yeah.
and shit.
Well, the line I remember is like, "This is marriage." Like, he fully Angrezi. This is marriage. This is Anandkar. This is not marriage.
It's crazy when they go in English because it hits you unexpectedly.
Then it hits you unexpectedly. Yeah, I was like, holy, this guy's really going at it, man. Another question from the audience you have is from Parm. Moga, this is for you. How do you have so much aura? This is Parm, bro. I'm sorry. This is Parm. That's what he.
ਇਹ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਜੀ
Kirpa, eh?
ਬਸ
Baksh
ਸੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ bro
Bas,
ਕਿਰਪਾ bro ਕਿਰਪਾ
to
That's how he talks. That's how Parm talks.
ਇਹ ਪਰਮ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਆਨਸਰ ਹੈ
Yeah, yeah.
ਬਖਸ਼ ਦਿਓ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ
Yeah.
Baksh the Maharaji?
Kirpa, bro, kirpa.
ਕਿਰਪਾ bro ਸੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਆ
Oh my god. We're gonna have some of the guys call in a second too.
You know what's so
They're
funny,
gonna-
right?
yeah.
Like, yo, Tiddy, when he speaks Punjabi to his mom, because like he doesn't speak Punjabi often, and when he calls his mom, it's always so abrupt, yo.
What do you mean?
Like it's
Let's get the
just
impression.
so funny.
Like
bro.
do an impression.
Blood निकल गया मैं आ रहा करे.
ਲੜਾਈ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਸੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਤੇ ਬਲੱਡ ਆ ਗਿਆ
That's
He's
what
just like straight to the
Yeah,
point,
yeah.
right?
he's like straight to the point.
And it'll be like 2 in the
ਟਾਈਮ
morning.
ਦੇਖ 3 ਵਜੇ ਸਵੇਰ
ਕਰੇ,
ਦੇ ਤੇ ਘਰਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੂਰੀ ਟੈਨਸ਼ਨ ਪੈ ਗਈ ਇਹ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਲੜ ਕੇ ਆ
Just
ਗਿਆ
starts more tension, right?
Oh yeah. This
He's
from
so
that night.
funny.
ਬਲੱਡ
man.
ਨਿਕਲਿਆ ਆ ਲੜਾਈ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਸੀ ਮੇਰੀ
They're very so intense, right?
He's so funny, man.
Bro, he's so like.
He's so abrupt with it.
Yeah.
Yo.
Another question from the crowd is talk about the origin of how Nice Day in the Pind actually came from. Like, is there a story behind it?
Like the actual saying.
Yeah, no, the actual saying, bro, it wasn't even like, I don't even know. Like, I remember I actually just say it randomly on Snapchat back in the day.
Yeah.
I should just say it bare times, right? Because if it's a nice day, we just say that, right?
It's a nice day.
Then it just stuck, bro. Then it just became a thing, and then after, now he say it here and there, but it's always been like a thing, and that's what it was. Literally, it was just like a positive thing to say.
Yeah.
So then we're like, yo, that's the vibe for the tape.
ਕਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਉਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਬ੍ਰਾਂਡ ਬਣ ਗਿਆ
Yeah.
Badia.
It's pretty
Good,
crazy.
good.
And I feel like it's like a nice term, yo.
You probably do have the most catchphrases out of anybody.
Probably.
Yeah. It's just zooming into random things.
Yeah. Becomes a thing. Becomes a thing.
What's the most unexpected artist that you've been inspired by?
Central C, yo.
Same.
Yeah.
Explain.
Like, yo, I just feel like, yo, like we looked at how he rolled out his album and like the way he came up. And then I've been like looking at even like the way he does his music. It was unexpected for me because I got into UK rap late. And like it'll be even a bigger surprise to you that Moga even takes like bare inspiration from him too, yo.
From UK rap too, right?
He listens to him a lot, yo.
Do you actually,
way.
Moga? What's your favorite
So
line?
GBP ਨਵਾਂ ਆਇਆ
Yeah,
ਜਿਹੜਾ
Oh, yeah,
GBP,
yeah.
there you go.
Sick.
Price goes up if it's USD, you know?
Bro, when we started the podcast, I was a Central C super fan. That's
Yeah.
when I started going to England, like 2022.
Yeah.
Before anybody knew him,
Yeah, seriously,
I was
bro.
like obsessed with him.
Bro, I
Like
took
Wild
in,
West.
like, I looked at, for no reason, every time he drops the album, I DM the guy.
No way.
And I looked at my DMs when he dropped this tape, and I was like, I still gotta do it. Doesn't matter. What they can, they Apa kis de fan, apa fan.
Yeah.
It ends there, yo.
ਗੱਲ ਸਹੀ ਹੈ.
Right? It doesn't matter like what the outcome is of that. If
Yeah.
you're a real fan of someone,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter they see it, they don't see it. Your job is to show love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So then I DM'd bro like the first tape till now.
No way.
That's sick.
Yeah, I looked at my
Central C-
DMs. It's like going on from like 2021.
That's actually insane, bro.
ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਦੇਖੂਗਾ ਉਹ
Yeah.
What about you? Moga ji, what's the most unexpected artist you're inspired by?
ਇਸ ਸੈਂਟਰਲ ਸੀ ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ
Also? Anji.
Yeah. ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਫਨੀ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਖਹਿਰਾ
Really?
Okay.
ਯਾ ਸੱਚੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਹਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਉਹਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਉਹ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ ਯਾਰ ਵੀ ਇੰਨਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਉਹ ਹਸਲ ਵੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਰਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਕੰਮ
Black ਕਰਦੇ.
ਯਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਗਾਣਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੱਲਿਆ ਬਲੈਕ ਕਰਦੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਘੈਂਟ ਬਹੁਤ ਆ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹਿਨੇ ਹੋ ਉਹ ਉਦੋਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟਿਵ ਆ ਉਹ
He's super talented.
Yeah.
ਬਹੁਤ
Super
ਘੈਂਟ ਆ।
talented.
Some people's getting ideas.
ਯਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਉਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਕਹਿ ਦਈਏ ਨਾ ਵੀ ਖੈਰੇ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਬਈ ਗਾਣਾ ਬਣਾਉਂਦਾ ਸੀ ਲੈ ਗਾਣਾ ਸੁਣ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਉਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਗਾਣਾ ਸੁਣ ਲਾਇਆ ਦਾ ਰਾਈਟ ਵੇ 12
Super talented.
Sick, man.
Yeah, bro. And
ਮੈਨੂੰ
like
ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਦਾ
he'll come up with bars that you're like, whoa, what a bar. That kind of bar. Like, you know, you're like, what the
ਉਹਨੂੰ
fuck?
ਜਦੋਂ ਗਾਉਂਦਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛੀਦਾ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਬਾਈ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ 5 ਸਾਲ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਲਿਖੀਆਂ ਸੀ
Ola.
Yeah.
Sure, man.
Crazy.
ਬਹੁਤ ਘੈਂਟ ਆ ਯਾਰ
Next on the
super
come up.
talented.
Next on the come up.
Oh, for sure. For
Watch
sure,
it out,
yo.
Kara.
ਪੱਕਾ
It's Kara's time, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
He dropped he had that one song like I listened to recently. I know it was a feature, sorry, on the tape that what's his
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The intense tape.
Intense tape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sensation.
Sensation, yeah.
Sensation. He had a sick
Oh, the
verse
ball
on that.
gang.
Sick,
Yeah.
sick verse. Sick
ਆਈ
verse.
him and
ਪੰਜ
Zach
ਸਾਲ
vibe.
ਦੀ ਨਾ ਖੈਰ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਬੜਾ ਘੈਂਟ ਸੀ
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the
And
guy.
he's catchy. Look,
Yeah.
Feem.
Yeah.
Black Garde. You know?
It's so
Like,
simple, but it's
so
catchy.
yeah, and yo, trust me, like, he told me this. He's like, it's easy, not easy in a sense,
Yeah.
but Moga goes, sometimes it's easier to write complicated things, and it's
Yeah.
harder to write really simple things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're always thinking like, what's something that's
Hana,
That
gonna-
is true.
yeah.
Like just
When
something
you
catchy,
जो बंदा
simple.
बंदा कहता आज कोई next level चीज बनानी है वो automatically complicated हो जाएगी.
complicated.
Yeah.
ਜਿਵੇਂ ਹੁਣ ਇੱਕ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਦੇ ਨੇ ਨਾਈਸ ਡੇ ਇਨ ਦਾ ਪਿੰਡ ਇਹ ਈਜ਼ੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈ ਬਟ ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਔਖੀ
ਔਖੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ
ਕਿਸੇ
ਸੋਚ
ਦੇ
ਆਈ।
ਮਾਈਂਡ 'ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਈ ਹੋਊਗੀ
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, simplicity which was the complexity hundi.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
And
you
I feel like it's an era of simple is more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
है ना?
With anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Chani, about the album. I was gonna ask, can the fans of Hours for Midnight get a sneak preview?
Yeah,
of
no
some
problem,
couple
man.
songs, man.
I'll tell you a cool story, yo. You know, so you know Jut type shit.
Yeah.
The coolest thing about that song for me was personally that like everybody that's written for Diljit is on that song. Like Veez Baljeet, he's written for him. Roop Puller's written for him. Me Moga. So it's like yo, like that's why I took that in after too.
Yeah.
After we made it, I'm like yo, I just realized. Me Moga like holy shit, that's so trippy that everybody's worked with bro, and everybody wrote a verse on that song.
Sick. Bro got the Avengers.
And it's the
for one
first time, yeah, Avengers.
That's
yeah.
pretty crazy.
You know, and it's the first time you're gonna hear Moga sing in English.
song. No way.
On that track, yo.
No way.
Like, singing in English, yo.
Shit, that's sick.
It's a little bit, but like it was natural, yo.
ਨੈਚੁਰਲ ਸੀਗਾ
Natural
Fun.
ਸੀ?
ਵਧੀਆ ਸੀ
Yeah.
ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਵੀ ਪਤਾ ਦੋ ਤਿੰਨ
ਹਾਂ ਹੁਣ
ਬਾਰ
ਹੁਣ ਹੱਥ ਖੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ ਆਪਣਾ
ਖੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ that's it
Full deep in English.
Moga from the Warner
ਇੱਕ
Bros.
ਦਿਨ ਗੱਲ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲਾਸਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਕਦੇ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਚ ਵੀ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਵਿਚਾਰ
ਤੇ ਕਰ
ਹੋ ਗਿਆ.
ਆਲੇ ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਉਹ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ
ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕਿਹਾ
There you go, man. You called it, yo.
Called it, yo.
You know what's funny? You hear in that part of the song where they're singing that chorus, you can hear Moga's voice, and the only other guy you can hear is Chani. You can hear Parm.
Parm.
You can hear Parm, yeah.
Para, bro.
We all the time shit.
Wasn't Mantej was there too, right?
You can barely hear any of us.
Yeah, it's
Baki does he? We're like background
ਫਿਰ
noise.
ਸਮਝਦੇ ਉਸਤਾਦ ਜੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਢਿੱਡ ਤੋਂ ਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ
Yeah. Diaphragm. Diaphragm.
diaphragm just space
Yeah.
बहुत है
Yeah. Matter कर दिया.
Yeah. Shout out Parm, he's on a diet now too. Good shit.
Fitness journey.
ਵਧੀਆ ਕਰਨਾ ਵੀ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ
Your type shit.
ਹਾਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਫੇਵਰਟ ਇੱਕ ਸੈਂਟੀ Song
Okay.
Typical.
Very
Typical Moga.
Yeah, come on man, it's supposed to be all lovey-dovey right now man.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਅੰਤਰਾ ਉਹ ਜਦੋਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹਿਨੀਆਂ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਸੋਹਣਿਆ ਲੈਨੀਆਂ ਵੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਮਰਦੀਆਂ ਪਰ ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਡਰਦੀਆਂ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਨਿੱਤ ਪੁੱਛਦਾ ਏ ਮੇਰਾ ਹਾਲ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਪੜਦਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਓ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂ ਅੱਧੀ ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਲਾਵੇ ਕਾਲ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਜੀ
that's fucking sick
ਇਹ ਗਾਣਾ ਭਾਜੀ ਹੋਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਵਾ
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਚਲੋ ਗਾਤਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗਾਉਣਾ ਸੀ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਗਾਉਂਦਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਇਹਦਾ 뮤직 ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਮੰਨੇ ਨੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਮੰਨਾ 뮤직 ਬਹੁਤ ਘੈਂਟ 뮤직
It's a nice beat, bro. It's like a Afro R&B.
oh it's sick
Super sweet, man.
you experimented with different sounds and stuff
Yeah, different genres,
so it'll be
yo.
sick
Right?
that's sick though ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਗਾਇਆ bro
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਭਾਜੀ
always you know original
ਨਹੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ
ਇੱਕ ਚੱਕ ਮਾ ਸੁਣਾ ਦੋ ਫੇਵਰੇਟ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ
ਇੱਕ ਚੱਕਮਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਵਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੈਪ ਕੀਤਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਜ਼ਹਿਰ ਵਾਈਬ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਮੇਰਾ ਫੇਵਰਟ ਆ
yeah Zar vibe.
that was on the album
Yeah.
oh no way sick
ਉਹਦੇ ਬੋਲ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਕਰਾਂ ਰੱਬ ਮੂਰੇ ਨਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਜੱਜ ਮੂਰੇ ਕਦੇ ਕਨਫੈਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੂਜੇ ਦਿਨ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਬਦਲੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਐਮਾਜ਼ੋਨ ਐਕਸਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਨਹੀਂ 4 ਘੰਟੇ ਦੀ ਡਰਾਈਵ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਂ 2.5 ਚ ਮਕਾਉਂਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੌਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਦੇ ਹੱਥ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਐਵੇਂ ਖਿੱਚੀ ਨਾ ਰਕਾਨੇ ਫੋਟੋ 0.5 ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਘੁੰਮਦੇ ਜੋ ਜੱਟ ਵਾਂਟੜੇ ਆ ਲਾਈਵ ਨੇ ਗੋਲੀ ਚੱਲ ਜੂ ਰਕਾਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੇ ਅਸਲਾ ਦਿਖਾਉਣ ਉਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੌਣ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹਿੱਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਚਾਉਣ ਉਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੌਣ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਘੋੜੀਆਂ ਨਚਾਉਣ ਉਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੌਣ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨਾਰਾਂ ਤੜਪਾਉਣ ਉਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਉਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਉਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਉਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਇਦਾਂ
It's called The Boys, yeah.
That's beautiful.
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਆਹ ਗਾਣੇ ਦਾ 뮤직 ਕੀਤਾ ਸਟਾਰ ਬੋਏ ਆਪਣਾ
Starboy.
sick
Yeah.
oh again hyped up man I'm looking forward to the album
Love
yes.
it.
do we have a release date
Yeah, so we're gonna open it up with a single first week of March,
yeah
and then like second week of March full tape.
sick
That's the rollout plan.
so you guys will probably see this podcast a day before the album drops
100%.
so there's a little sneak preview before
Yeah.
you guys listen to the whole
For
album
sure, man.
we're already gonna get to listen to it because then you're gonna send it to me
Yeah, 100%. Leak it.
Moga. If Chani not gonna send it I'm gonna get Mantej to
Yeah,
send it
yeah.
then I'm ask
Leak
Tanni
it. Yeah,
then
yeah.
Harvey then I'm ask Teddy
Yeah, done.
I'm gonna get this album
ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਭੇਜ ਦੇਣਾ
Oh yeah.
yeah all the time doing it
You know, I was saying on the podcast, bro. He had the East to West EP that we did with Paisley.
yeah
He had it early.
Yeah.
He told me he didn't. He told me he didn't show anyone. ਇਹਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਬੰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਛੱਡਿਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਤੋਂ ਰੀਅਲਾਈਜ਼ ਹੋਇਆ ਵੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਢਿੱਡ 'ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਪਚਦੀ ਇਹਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਬੰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਛੱਡਿਆ ਪਰ ਉਹਨੇ ਹਰੇਕ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਆਹ ਗੱਲ ਕਹੀ you didn't hear it from me
Bro, that's crazy.
ਸਾਰੀ A to Z ਸੁਣਾ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਬੰਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਉਹਨੇ ਹਰੇਕ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਲੀਕ ਕਰਤੀ ਗੱਲ ਮੈਨੂੰ
oh
ਮੈਂ
my
ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਯਾਰ
God.
ਐਲਬਮ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਹਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਟੱਡੀ ਨੇ ਸੁਣਾਈ ਸੀ ਸਭ ਮਹੀਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਭੈਣ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ
Everybody thinks
ਕੋਲ
it's special.
ਕੈਲੀਫੋਰਨੀਆ ਤੱਕ ਸੁਣਾਤੀ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਨੇ ਛੱਡਿਆ
ਪਰ ਦੂਜੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਵੀ ਰੱਖੋ ਇਹਨੇ ਪ੍ਰਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਕੀਤੀ
ਪ੍ਰਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਕੀਤੀ ਆ, ਚਲੋ ਇਹਨੇ ਆਪ ਦੇ
ਬੰਦੇ ਆ ਦਾ ਖੂਨੀ
ਚੱਲ ਆਇਆ।
ਪ੍ਰਚਾਰ
ਪ੍ਰਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਚਾਹ ਆ
ਚਾਹ ਯਾਰ ਚੱਲ ਨਿਆਣਾ
ਇੱਥੋਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਇਹ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਵੀ ਗਾਣੇ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗੇ ਯਾਰ ਉਹਨੂੰ
ਯਾ
ਵਧੀਆ ਚੀਜ਼ ਆ
ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਗਾਣੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗੇ ਜਾਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਫਲੈਕਸ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਿਆ
ਦੋਨੇ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ
ਜਾਵਾਂ ਦੂਜਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਭੇਜਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਸਮਝਾਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ
Figure
ਆਇਆ
it out, bro.
True.
we got some viewer confessions and we're gonna end it off
Okay, sick.
Yeah, viewers submitted confessions. Okay. Before Sears went bankrupt as a kid, me and my baba used to walk there, and I used to take PSP games out of their cases and steal them because my parents would never get us games. Eventually, they caught on, and when security pulled us over, I left my baba there and I ran away.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
You have to save yourself, man. Baba
You have to
has
save yourself,
how many
right?
years on him left anyway?
Negative or negative.
Negative or
Negative or us.
He thought better for the next generation of his, like, right?
W.
Yeah, W.
Double in the chat.
Every man for themselves, yo.
That's crazy.
A brain rot.
Baba
fucking
probably should rip
podcast.
the no English.
Baba fumble it, yo.
Baba ripped the no English.
The no English used to be the
Baba
get out of
fumble
jail
it.
free
Yo,
card.
bro, like, you know what? Like, something close to that. One of our boys in high school, he got a job at Superstore, right? Bro, that guy used to be like, yo, he used to be like,
Lajo come, catch
he's
it.
guys are laughing because they know what I'm talking about. Bro, we used to go there and he'd be like, yo, I'll just pass you guys the games, bro. Just take them.
Yeah.
And we had like,
Everybody
I
had a
think it was
buddy like
PS2 at that time or something. And we'd go there and like he'd be like, yo, take the game. And we just walk out with it.
That's fucked.
Until he got fired.
Yeah.
They caught on or what?
Obviously, they're like, yo, like every new console game's missing. Yo. Like,
Yeah, like they're gonna catch on, right?
it was sick, yo. The whole summer was lit, bro. We had every game that came out. Yo. We were lucky, yo. We were blessed, yo.
Need for Speed.
Yeah,
Every,
everything.
bro, I like shit that
Double
even, bro, we're so fucked. I shit I didn't even play like Zelda and shit.
Yeah.
You don't
the
get,
weird
you get
games.
too much of something, you didn't care about it.
That's actually
so
crazy.
fucked.
Too much get fucked.
So fucked. Yeah, we got blessed that summer, yo.
Guy got the sacrifice, man. I guess there's one more. I used to go to the Gurdwara as a kid with my parents, and I used to always be really excited to see multiculturalism there. But my one PTSD memory is anytime I used to point out a Gora at the Gurdwara to my parents, they'd always be like, "Eta sala khan aaya hona." And then
Typical
it
Desi
ruins
family,
your
yo.
innocence, right?
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's like a typical Desi family.
Yeah, that is right.
Anything our parents would say. They say that with Desi Gorat Nagar Gitar.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I-
That's instilled in us now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Papa,
actually
देखण ही आए होने बेचारे.
Yeah.
अपने
Did you get the
दिमाग
niyari?
check गल पैगी.
Dimag check.
It's actually the worst, bro. 'Cause I used to be excited
But they
too.
don't help their kids when they're walking out the garbage bag.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
That's true.
I've seen that's Gorean, like just certain they have a whole like fucking
Garbage
garbage
bag,
bag. Like they're trick or treating almost.
Like
Right?
collecting everything.
They are, man. They're good every shit. They're good. Like, dude, there's a Shirata bag, the
Yeah.
iconic one.
Yeah.
They're just fucking filling that shit with Golgappe, whatever.
Yo, it's
whatever they
actually
get their
pretty
hands on,
crazy. Now that I realize, I feel like nice day in the pen, a little merch at the Nagar Kirtan could be kind of sick. The timing lines up pretty good, right?
Sure, man.
man. Merch of the Narkitans and diabolical.
We're gonna do merch though.
You
We're
should.
gonna do merch for sure. Yeah.
Just send us some
It's gonna be
goodies, bro.
fun. Yeah, for sure. I got
We'll put
you.
one on the
man.
wall.
I got you.
Valid.
The
Yeah.
actual frame, right?
Yeah.
That would be insane.
I got you.
You know how like some back in the day, like you would order somebody's album, like pre-order, you'd get like the package with like the topi and everything signed.
That
Like I
was
feel like
cool,
it's just
yeah.
like you get like the actual frame and you can frame
Yeah,
it.
be sick idea.
Well, that
man.
era was cool because yo, you know when you bought something and you physically get to hold it in your hand, it's the funnest shit, yo. Like remember like when you had a CD.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or
You
vinyl
got-
or
you-
some
I
shit.
feel like you appreciate it. We talked to Jazzy about this. Remember, we're like, yo, you're holding something in your hand and it's someone's album or tape, you appreciate it more.
Yeah,
Bro, you get
So?
to you have it in your hand, bro.
Or like the
It's a real thing now.
yeah,
The fact of so much music coming out every day and you physically don't see it, you can't hold it.
yeah.
Some sense you don't appreciate it much.
It's like a whole
But
different
like
game
yeah,
now.
when it's so accessible, bro.
It is.
किथे गड्डी च बैठ के स्टॉप जाके चीज बाई कीती हत्थी लेके आंदे
Yeah.
Yeah.
ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਹਰੇਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਫੋਨ ਚ ਆ ਰਹੀ
ਹੁਣ ਕਿੰਨਾ easy approachable ਹੋ ਗਿਆ.
naturally
yeah.
yeah man
It's not even like it's like before songs used to be 99 cents and stuff. You still have to
Yeah.
actually pay for them. Now it's like
Seriously.
everything's just like unlimited.
Bro, you know what I'm
like
saying?
on to be keep it completely real. Like when the see like Central C's album came out, I'm just like, oh shit.
no, it
like,
happens.
yeah.
It
Because
happens.
it's not
You
even like
can't, you
right?
can't blame yourself. It happens, bro.
Bro, even
Yeah.
Weekend dropped like yesterday. I didn't even know.
But
I
bro,
found
that's what
out.
I'm saying, man. It just
I
happens.
just found out, like,
bro,
20 minutes
yeah, no, for sure, bro. Even like I remember, okay, so Jazzy told us this, right? He's like that. Back in the day, when obviously no social media, right? So he goes, your guys' generation. He's like, you guys are on Snapchat, on Insta, TikTok, whatever, right?
Yeah,
So he's like, ਹੁਣ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਦਾ favorite ਕਲਾਕਾਰ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਸੀ,
Yeah.
he's like, suppose in his case, he's like, he wanted to see Khalid Manik.
yeah,
It meant so much because he's like, I had to go to his show and see him, yo.
yeah,
Right? Physically see him, right? And he goes, now it meant so much more because one person ਚ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ, and who knows, ਰੱਬ ਜਾਣੇ after that how long after he's gonna see him again.
yeah.
So they appreciated that moment so much
Yeah,
more.
ਸਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ.
On our faces are plastered all over Snapchat, IG, our whole TikTok.
Yeah.
All our singers, our generation singers, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So it's kind of like, yeah, it's cool. You see everyone out there.
There's just not as much value
but
of
it's
it.
just like, yo, like,
Yeah.
bear in mind, had this not existed, you'd only see people when, like, you really could.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
really value
See
it,
what I
bro.
mean, right?
You
Like,
value it more when
Everything's
it's not
like kind of
well,
like
that's what
weird.
he's trying to explain to us. He goes,
Yeah.
ਇਹਦੇ ਫਾਇਦੇ ਵੀ ਆ, but like, he's like, we appreciate it more because ਬੰਦੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਮਿਲਣੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਕਿਤੇ swab bana, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. So many things
ਉਹਨਾਂ
are
ਨੂੰ
like
ਖੁਸ਼ੀ
that.
ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ
Yeah.
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖੋ ਜਦੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਹੀ ਗਿਆ ਬੰਦਾ ਹਨਾ ਬਟ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਦੀ ਆਸ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੀ ਯਾਰ ਮਿਲੂਗਾ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ
Yeah.
Right? It's not like a cell phone conversation, right? I always wondered what it would be like if all of us were around that generation. Yo.
Yeah.
Like, imagine the
True, right?
podcast, yo. Like we would meet at like only if Jay can mel liya.
Yeah.
ਸਹੀ ਗੱਲ
वो भी पता नहीं कਦੋਂ, right?
ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਦੋਂ ਹਨਾ
Yeah.
You be in the city like oh ਆਰੋ ਕਰੋ ਫਿਰ
It's crazy, man.
I think it'd be-
Tickle and Chani.
Yeah.
Drop some bars in the beginning.
ਵੀਰੇ
like,
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਾਧ ਲੋ podcast
You have to like
Veere,
impress him
please.
with some bars on there
right?
too.
ਉਹ ਬਦੀ ਚਿੱਠੀ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਈ.
Bitch, ਕੋਈ like $20 ਦਾ ਬਿੱਲ ਪਾ ਦੋ. Like I just
stamps ਨੂੰ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਮੋਗਾ
That's
ਸਾਹਿਬ
also you gotta
please
respect the hustle for that era.
That's
yo,
just pretty
right?
crazy.
Yeah,
Right?
ਹੋਰ ਤਾਂ ਬਸ ਫੋਨ ਕਰ ਲੈਣੇ ਅੱਜ ਹੋਣਾ
Bro, I know,
ਸਹੀ
but
ਗੱਲ ਹੈ।
that's what I'm saying. Accessibility, low key, fuck shit up.
it did
Yeah.
Moga, I've been dying to ask you one question the whole podcast. How do you feel about your dad putting you on TikTok?
Yeah, that is true. Everybody's
How
like,
do you
Real
feel?
TikTok star.
ਵਧੀਆ।
it's like just
But
Moga.
yeah,
It's like Moga eating
Your dad's
breakfast.
so nice, man.
He's the
So
most supportive
wholesome.
man to ever live.
Very
Yeah.
like wholesome guy.
I guess I got biggest hug at your wedding, bro. It's like a uncle ji.
ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਲਵੇਜ਼ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਬਣਾਈ ਹੈ ਮਤਲਬ ਉਹ ਦੇਖੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ
I hadn't seen it yet.
Like behind
Bro,
the scenes.
I
He's
saw-
the main supporter.
Yo, he did one the other day. It was like with some English Ghana in the background. Fuck, which one was it?
Oh, swerving.
Yeah, swerving.
Swerving.
I was like, well, I've
I've
been
seen that one.
ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਯਾਰ ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ
Yo, bro, I open it. I'm like, it's like,
Swerving.
Swerving. Oh.
right? I'm like, what the fuck? I thought my phone had the song playing and it wasn't
No,
the TikTok.
no,
And
he's up to date, bro.
Yeah, Uncle
Don't
D knows his
underestimate
shit.
Kamaljeet Singh Moga, right?
Yeah,
I'll tell you that
Uncle
right
D
now.
knows his shit.
ਫੋਲੋ ਕਰੋ ਯਾਰ ਟਿਕਟੌਕ ਤੇ
Yeah.
Bro,
behind the scenes.
Bro, Moga just trying to be eating cereal, just trying to mind his business. Uncle is like, mera putt hai, bahut laadla putt mera.
It's pretty wholesome.
It
It
is,
is,
yeah.
man. It is.
But
If
yeah,
you know, you know.
That's like the good side of technology too. Like we're some random bande, but we feel like we know you and your dad.
Yeah.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬੰਦੇ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਆ ਯਾਰ ਉਹ ਤੇਰੀ ਡੈਡੀ ਦੀ ਟਿਕਟੌਕ ਦੇਖੀ ਸੀ ਅੱਛਾ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ
You probably love
At least you take it well.
He's a
man.
main guy, bro.
That's
He's
so
a
nice.
main guy,
I
man.
think the best moment
Can you
I've
imagine
seen.
Chani's dad was like that?
Oh
My dad's
God.
all, he would do it. Like Moga knows my dad really well.
Yeah, you would.
But only, like he doesn't know how to.
Yeah.
ਉਹਦੇ ਬਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ, I'm saying. But he would.
ਟੱਕਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਾਰਦੇ
Yeah.
Uncle, you would for sure.
He would. Like Harvey made him a Snapchat.
No way. Oh,
And
no
like
way.
he just like sometimes accidentally posts his face. Harvey, man, यार तेरी Snapchat खोलਣ ਲੱਗਾ ਉਹ ਸਾਲੀ ਫੋਟੋ ਮੇਰੀ ਪੈ ਗਈ.
ਆਏ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਸਨੈਪਚੈਟ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਦੇਤੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਚਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ
Huh?
ਟਿਕਟੌਕ ਹੀ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਯਾਰ
TikTok, yeah.
It's hard,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Even for them, there's too many things, bro.
Yeah, it's
Like,
too many
you know
things
what I mean?
moving,
Like,
right? Too many moving parts.
Yeah, man.
The funniest thing with your dad, Chani, I saw was like when he was like swerving around the escalator, yo. That shit was too funny, bro. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
He was
yeah.
like posted a story. Your dad just like spinning the escalator.
Excavator. Yeah, I'm gonna go see my work one day.
Yeah.
And he's just like giving it to the excavator, yeah, spinning it around.
Oh, okay.
I think if Uncle D had Snapchat, he'd be like, Hanji,
Yeah. He would, man. He would, yeah.
Yeah, no, it'd be sick, man. Appreciate you guys for coming on to
Thank
the
you for having
podcast,
us,
man.
man.
No,
Thank you everybody that
appreciate it.
tuned in too, bro.
Yeah, no, appreciate you guys coming
love,
on.
man.
Looking forward to the album. Everyone, go stream. Good
Nice day
day.
in the
Nice
pen.
day.
Nice day in the pen.
I said good day. I was like good day. Nice day in the
Man,
pen.
Rob's face like what?
Bro, I was just looking. I was like, yo, what is that Make Canada Great Again ring?
Huh?
What's that Make Canada Great Again ring?
Oh yeah,
finger,
yeah,
yo.
bro. We can't. We gotta let him know, yo. Canada's not for sale.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. A good patriotism.
Yeah, man.
Go stream Nice Day in the Pen. It'll be out tomorrow, the day this podcast comes out. So go pre-save it.
Yeah.
Pre-save should be open by now when you guys see the this podcast. But shout out these two amazing artists. You know,
Love, man.
hundreds of millions of streams later, still the same bande.
Thank
Ohi
you. man.
vibes are the same.
Likewise,
after that.
man. As a podcast grows, yo, stay humble, man.
Trying to get like you guys.
No,
man.
no, love.
Thank you,
man. Thank you
man.
guys,
Thank
yo.
you so much.
Appreciate you guys tuning in.
Taੜियां भाई ताड़ियां. Love you, love you, love you. Shabash.
Shabash ji.
Thank you.
Boss.